From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2-1 to Piazza.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Austin Riley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Kawhi Leonard freaking forgot to change it back to righty.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Acuna hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
This guy's getting murdered.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And they really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out.
I always wanted to be
Ryan
one.
McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Suck big meat.
Okay, my dude, stop being with that gay shit.
Will Clark will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
And I want my meat in yo move.
I know that stuff is something that Dominic
Well, he
said.
better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Riley at second. McCann at first. One gone. A swing and he pops
Kawhi Leonard
on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Trey Turner's ass, 271.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. A spin and a throw.
Hey.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ryan Presley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet
88
of fastballs.
Presley. Okay.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball well outside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Thank you.
Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy, 1 for 2. He's
Let me guess.
singled. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner loves it.
Let's stop swinging. First
Throw
pitch.
gets him 2 down. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time. And
I can never swing with Toronto.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna's there for it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the form.
Let's see, any of these get 2 holds and a cold string pitcher. Well,
our top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
The Braves are smacking the Mets today. And the Phillies lost twice today. So
might have been cheating for another fastball.
Now we're up by 4 games
to that one
in the
early.
division.
Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
What do you want?
So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries
you suck,
so
bitch.
Far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Was it you that once said in your mouth?
For the second out.
I said that's definitely Dominique.
At the plate, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Okay, bitch.
Hard ground ball to third. Matthews scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue. Bryce Harper is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Dang, boo, you so good.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
I thought that was gone.
Ready
Kawhi Leonard, bro.
How did I miss that? As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna will range to his left and track this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Trey Turner trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, shit.
Riley in foul ground, and that ends the inning.
How's Riley going to catch that in his secondary position?
7th inning, stretch.
Ken Giles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Riley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now a throw over and late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
This guy is straight ass crack.
Yep.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going.
Just
So
been throwing
if I'm on the
fastballs
mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning
Ken
start.
Giles.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Ashburn, Georgia.
Felipe Vasquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Vasquez is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Sent toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Come on, you're down by 5.
Ken Giles gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Please don't tell me bring it. Oh my God.
Cody Bellinger. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Okay, let's see if we buy another lefty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tony Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Tony Watson.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Acuna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Roberto Alomar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Standing in, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into the corner and slicing foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ready now, Ozzie Albies. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Brandon Morrow trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Matthews trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Heading out towards shallow right, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Johnny Venters enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Toronto.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Murphy is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into the pinch hit, Vladimir Guerrero.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Yeah,
He's around first, heading for 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tsuyoshi Mishmurheisen. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off. Strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch on its way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ball even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hit hard up the middle. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit hard to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Striding in, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
How do you get no doubt on that?
Steve Garvey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Freeman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 11 hits.
Stepping in, Dwayne Doss. He'll get us started in this one. Under the light.
Chicago, the second baseman, Dwayne.
Now the pitch.
Doss.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, number 74.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Guerrero.
The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Tsuyoshi Mishmurheisen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tsuyoshi.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Doss ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the